Inside the chapters of Lauren Akins' new book, Live in Love, is a little bit of everything.
It's a lot. It's a lot, and it's very real and raw, and there's a lot of vulnerability in there too.
She goes into detail about her childhood, how she was raised, and her beliefs. We also learn how she met her country star husband, Thomas Rhett.
It started off as a friendship in middle school, and now we're married, and then it goes into adoption and our 3 kids and the ups and downs of marriage, the ins and outs of his career, and me kind of living that with him.
Akins said her book shows a lot of humanness, whether it's parenting, marriage, or dealing with body image. Her biggest hope is that whoever reads it can find themselves in the pages, whether they need a good cry or a good laugh.
My goal is for people not to feel alone, for them not to feel like they're isolated in wherever they find themselves in their life. Because I think we're in a world right now where it's easy to feel isolated and alone, and that can be a really sad and hard place to be. So I'm hoping to be able to be in that with people through this book.
Akins said Live in Love relates to moms and young women more than anybody.
Well, Thomas Rhett read it. He is my husband, so I think he's probably a little more biased and interested in my life than most men probably are, but I do think the marriage part is good for both men and women to read.
Akins believes it's good to learn from other people, so hopefully you won't have to learn the hard way.
And I hope that a lot of women can learn from the things that I've done well and not so well.
Although she's the focal point of Thomas Rhett's Die a Happy Man and has over 2 million followers herself, Akins never wished for celebrity status. In fact, she never thought she'd even write a book.
It really fell into my lap. Writing a book was not on my bucket list, mainly because I'm not somebody who likes to be in the spotlight, which is hilarious because now I've written a book and I'm definitely in the spotlight for different things, for sure this week. But it was something that I set out to do something else, and then this opportunity just kind of fell in place.
Akins was looking forward to her book tour and meeting readers and having real conversations, but due to the pandemic, Akins' book tour is now virtual.
Just to get to see the faces of the people who are reading our story and have the questions. I wanted to be able to answer those questions in person. I wanted to be able to hug those people in person. And in a way, I think it would have been even more affirming to me for writing the book. But, if we can't do it in person, the next best thing is a virtual book tour. And it's been really fun, honestly. So far, it's been really fun and it's gone well.
Live in Love hit store shelves last week, and Lauren Akins is going to discuss the book and answer questions during her virtual book tour on Thursday, August 27th in collaboration with Left Bank Books. You can get access to that virtual event by buying Live in Love from Left Bank Books online or over the phone. You can even get a signed copy of the book. The bookstore will then email you an invitation to join the private Facebook event. For more information, you can call 314-367-6731 or visit left-bank.com. And we already wanted to know if Lauren's open to writing a second book, and this is what she had to say.
My family is always going to come first. But if we're in a good place and I've got the time to do it, who knows? We'll see how it works out. I'm going to see how this one shakes out first before I really commit to anything.